As much of the world relaxes at the end of a hard day's work, over 400,000 people regularly take up arms against raging gorillas and primordial rats, fire beetles, and goblin taskmasters. Imagine a virtual land so huge it has not only 5 continents, but also its own fully traversable moon. Today, we explore the big boy. Today, we visit Everquest. This is Portal. Hi, I'm Dave. Right now, we're in the Hub, Portal's interdimensional communication center, a place with instant access to all of the online worlds. Let me introduce you to Val.
Hello.
Val makes things happen around here, and she's guaranteed not to go crazy and try to kill me.
That's correct, Dave.
All right, let's begin. This is a map of Norath, the land of Everquest, back in 1999. Now 2000, 2001. With each passing year, Norath continues to grow as virtual explorers discover doorways to new, uncharted areas. Every single day, hundreds of people set forth and make the voyage to Everquest for the very first time. Everquest provides an opportunity to live another life. When you enter the world, you'll be able to choose from 14 different races, 15 character classes, 17 religions, and endless ways to carry out your virtual life. In fact, one of the biggest events to occur recently in Everquest is the advent of a new character class, the Beast Lord. Now, newcomers and veterans alike can become Beast Lords, and they'll both be forced to start their new character from level 1, essentially leveling the playing field. We're going to unlevel it, though, by showing you how to be a better Beast Lord. Val, please take us into Charval.
Link established, Dave.
Excellent. Okay, what you're looking at right now is a Vashir, one of the 5 races that can become a Beast Lord, along with Ixars, Barbarians, Ogres, and Trolls. Now, in order to be the best Beast Lord you can be...
Excuse me, David. I'm happy to handle this. Then you can get back to picking your toes, or whatever it is you humans do.
Oh, okay.
Greetings, gentle visitors. Today I'll teach you everything you need to know about how to make a splash as a Beast Lord. Now, I do have to say I won't be leading by example. I myself am only a level 1 character. I must admit, I'm actually quite the milquetoast, and am quite content as such. But rest assured, I do have powerful Beast Lord friends, and should I ever have the desire to be any sort of a combatant with panache, I would know exactly how to proceed. Let us begin. This is my friend Zexal. His feline companion is Zexer. At level 9, all Beast Lords gain the ability to magically summon such a pet or warder, as many so-called experts like to call them. Do remember, your warder is not as powerful as other pets in Everquest. He shouldn't do all your dirty work for you. No, you'll need to get directly involved in all the nasty fighting with your little friend. As you move to higher levels, you'll be able to get a little extra protection out of Beast Tamer armor. You'll also get that much talked about Spirit of the Wolf enchantment at higher levels to help you scurry along more rapidly. Whatever level you might be, do keep a close eye on your pet. He should be guarding a specific area, not off meandering about, lest he might go sniffing the backsides of far more enemies than you can possibly handle. You should also take note to buff your warder with spells, regular spells, as well as your warder's specific delights. And do know your foe's weakness. Don't make your pet immune to fire when he's off to battle a frost giant. And lastly, this part is rather discomforting to discuss, particularly if there are any animal activist types watching. Don't be afraid to let your pet die for you. He is loyal and will be more than thrilled to sacrifice his life so that you may live on. Would Siegfried and Roy say the same? I think not. Back to you, David.
Thanks for the information, Sabrion. We'll be in touch.
Dave, I'm uploading current mission data to your nearest view screen.
Perfect. What do we got? Cool. It looks like the Portal Drifter is looking for some help online with a situation he's uncovered. Says he'll be in touch with us later. Now, by the way, the Drifter is a virtual hero that we work with. You can log on to our website at g4tv.com/portal to read over this briefing and find out how you can get involved. We're going to capture the whole adventure and show it here on a future episode. Now, it's time to discuss something unsavory. Death. Muerte. Marquesia. Meet our expert, Toodaloo.
Hi, guys. Death got you down? I'm the first one to admit that going down for a dirt nap stinks. But if you gotta push up daisies, I'll give you some advice to help you out. When you die in Asheron's call, you automatically get resurrected. But the problem is, some of your most valuable items remain on your corpse. Usually that's not a problem. But I recommend carrying around a few death items just in case something mean, nasty, and unbeatable ends up guarding your body. Death items are highly valuable items you carry, but don't really need. That way, if you die, you'll lose your death items, not your prized helm or spear. Death items can be anything valuable and lightweight, like a master robe, or a magic bracelet, or even a peace splitter. With death items, it really doesn't matter if this happens. Hi, guys! How you doing? See? Good luck, everyone!
Very disturbing, Toodaloo. Thank you. Now, many of you out there can't wait for the opening of Asheron's Call 2. In this new version of Dareth, you'll be able to play the role of a human, Lugian, or Tumarok trying to rebuild the Broken Kingdom. I offered to give a free advanced copy of the world to a person willing to do something outrageous to prove their loyalty to the cause. Coming up later in the show, will a desperate, salivating fan named Harry eat the original Asheron's Call instruction manual in return for an advanced copy of Asheron's Call 2? Stay tuned.
Objective, use people skills, retain customer, education, bachelor, It says you have experience with Excel and Word, but what do you exactly mean by 38th level Beast Lord?
You're watching Portathon, the first ever Portal Marathon. Hi, welcome back. Right now, our travel correspondent, Linda Arnold, is standing by to give us a tour of Everquest moon, Luclin. Now, this mysterious locale has been reachable to Everquest visitors for just a short time now. Correct, Linda?
That's right, Dave. It was less than a year ago that the first tourists stepped foot on this satellite's alien surface. For some, it has proven to be a place of great adventure. For others, it has been their final resting spot. Let's find out why. The Gray is as silent and eerie as it is deadly. This vast, pristine expanse of sand dunes has laid untouched for countless years. Untouched, except for these shimmering rock fiends who can reduce even the most seasoned of fighters to a pile of old bones. Maris Saru is another surprisingly dangerous locale. Formed when Luclin passed close to the sun, this superheated landscape is now home to a variety of bizarre creatures. And one of the most fearsome places of all, the Deep, a network of caves far beneath the moon's surface, home to some of Everquest's most unspeakable creatures. The Deep is a horrible darkness which ends somewhere in an uncrossable abyss. But don't get the wrong impression. Luclin has its friendly spots too, like the Nexus, a magical place where explorers can find doorways to all of Everquest's continents. This trans-world transport station is the most traveled spot in all of Luclin. It's connected by tunnel to the bazaar. It's a shopper's paradise where scores of travelers pass each and every day. This bazaar, of course, belongs to Shadowhaven, a fully functioning underground city ruled by Luclin's trade families. And finally, the grandest city of all, Sharval, home of the Vashir. It rests at the center of a giant crater created when an epic battle blasted a chunk of Norath onto the moon. Now, this former site of destruction is a bustling metropolis, complete with an arena, King Raja's magnificent temple, and somewhere underground, the Vashir's prison. Luclin is a wondrous yet often perilous place to see. We recommend the trip, but bring lots of maps, lots of protection, and most of all, lots of luck.
Thank you. That was Portal's very own travel correspondent, Linda Arnold.
Dave, our production assistant says he has something to send through from the Los Angeles office.
Give it to me.
Right away, Dave. Commencing interdimensional molecular transfer.
Huh. It's a watch. Let me read the card. Dave, congratulations on the show. Make us proud. Uncle Edward and Aunt Sylvia.
Why did you do that, Dave?
Val, I don't want to seem spoiled, but after getting a gift basket from Cragstone Farms, any other gift, it's like an insult.
Cragstone Farms is most impressive, Dave.
They're amazing. Tell you what, let's run their commercial free of charge.
If you're a citizen of Asheron's Call's Kingdom of Dareth, then prepare your taste buds for a trip to paradise. It's Cragstone Farms. Cragstone delivers the greatest gift baskets in the world, right to your character. Just listen to what some of our customers had to say.
Cragstone Farms is amazing. I ordered the show healing basket for a friend, and not only did they fill it with wonderful gifts, they delivered it right to the recipient. I cannot recommend their services highly enough.
Cragstone Farms' choices were exquisite and refined. I savored every last bite.
They did a great job of customizing the basket to suit my friend's personality. I'll be a repeat customer.
Bravo! 4.5 stars. Cheers to you all.
Cragstone Farms is located just outside the city of Cragstone at 23-4 North, 46-2 East. Cragstone makes each one of its gift baskets by hand, using only the finest ingredients nature has to offer, and will also cater your next special event. Visit our website at www.cragstonefarms.com to view our full menu and reasonable prices. Cragstone Farms, we bring the best to you.
Dave, it's time for your story now.
Yes, Val. Recently, I was reminded by my superiors at Portal that I was hired to perform certain specific tasks and not to use my time here pursuing personal projects such as writing children's books. I was reminded that any such projects I should create during my time here in the hub would therefore become the sole property of Portal, and that I should be thankful for being given this opportunity to share my work with a television audience. So without further ado, this is my children's story, which takes place in the world of Anarchy Online. It's called The Little Atrox That Could.
Huff, huff, huff. Grunt, grunt, grunt. The little Atrox jogged across the sand. He was a happy little Atrox, for he had such a large support beam to carry, but his mind was full of hate for all the monster boys and girls. There were biofreaks, and eye mutants, and blub bags, and every kind of thing a little Atrox would want to smash. His Atrox pockets were filled with many toys to help him kill. Nanos, and implants, and even stims too. The little Atrox was merrily decimating the ferocious beast when all of a sudden, he stopped. He simply couldn't go on anymore. He felt so insecure about his support beam. It was old and worn and maybe not so big after all. Then a young lady passed and said,
"Please, Mr. Atrox, do continue to bash in the skulls of all the foul monsters. If you don't help us, we're screwed."
But the little Atrox couldn't do it. How bad he felt. Then a flying man passed and said,
Please, Mr. Atrox, do continue to crush the worthless spines of our mutual enemies.
But the little atrox couldn't do it. How bad he felt. Then finally, a clanmate of the atrox came to him and said,
They're gonna give some big love to blunt weapons skill in the next patch. So will you keep fighting, you big moron?
And the little atrox took a deep breath and said,
I know I can. I know I can. I know I can.
Cried the monsters as he snuffed out their lives. And the atrox kept on clubbing all day and all night. The end.
A touching story, Dave.
Thanks, Val.
Might I inquire as to the moral of this tale?
Yes. Never give up.
That's very powerful, Dave.
Yes, it is.
I've just received a video message from the Drifter, Dave.
Cool. Let's look.
I know you're busy telling tall tales to the kiddies. While you're screwing around, I'm trying to save lives. Send help, damn it. Hurry!
Pleasant. Well, you heard him. We mentioned it earlier. Check out our mission briefings at g4tv.com/portal to learn how you can help. When we return, an invaluable lesson for archers. Good point.
This is Busta Rhymes, and you're watching G4 TV for gamers.
Dave, I have Powerbow standing by to speak with us.
Cool. In a minute, we're going to take a look at Lineage II. But first, some very important info for archers. If you're a bowman or bowwoman in Asheron's Call, and you're still using that measly store-bought weapon, our friend Powerbow is about to give you a wake-up call. Power, take it away.
You know why they call me Powerbow? Take a wild guess. But I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If it wasn't for my composite here, I wouldn't be near this good. It's a custom bow. Best composite you can make. Built it myself. You can build one too. I'll show you how. And for God's sake, don't try this if you're a newbie. First thing you need is to get horns for the bow stave. Gotta kill about a zillion great Madakars to find 2 good ones. Try the Matty Cave up north. Tons of them there. Then you'll need sinews from Gigas Lusians. Ouch. Hit the Citadel. Tons of the suckers in the last room. Better have a good helmet with you. Once you got the horns and the sinews, take them to this joker, Yuan Hansu, and I am Bakur. He'll shape the horns for you. You can see why this quest ain't for rookies. Even getting to I am Bakur will kill lots of folk. Next, it's time to beg. Head somewhere where there's lots of veteran warriors, like the subway. Find a high-level chef to cook up your sinews. If you're actually willing to pay, it's usually easier to find someone. Once they're cured, wrap the sinews around the horns. Next, you need the string. Gotta get guts from Drudge Ravenous for that. I recommend the Dungeon of Corpses. Appropriate name, huh? Then, it's time to beg again. This ain't a good quest if you don't like to ask others for help. Find a high-level alchemist to oil your strings. Then you gotta put the string on the bow. Guess what? Time to beg again. Find some high-level wizard type to buff your bow skill. The higher your bow skill, the less chance you'll have of accidentally snapping the string. You're almost done. You just need a handle. Get a thigh bone from a dark revenant. Easier said than done. Then beg one last time to get some sucker to carve it for you. Stick it on and you're done. Sweet, huh? It's a lot of work, but well worth it. Don't you agree? See ya.
It's very informative, Power. Thank you. Now the moment you've been waiting for, Lineage II. The original Lineage is the most popular online phenomenon in the world. In Korea, over 4 million people visit its virtual landscape. So when the people behind Lineage decided to create a new world, they realized the expectations would be huge. They had to top themselves. This is Lineage II, The Chaotic Chronicle.
"150 years ago, from a previous adventure. A brand new fantasy world awaits you. A den the beautiful city-state. Elmore, the kingdom of steel. And the mysterious nation of Gracia, a land of ancient ruins. You are not alone in your travels. Friends of the Heart will be at your side. Who will claim the title of Emperor? Not just another 3D online RPG. A vivid new world unfolds before your very eyes. Breathtaking graphics. A vast, seamless world. Castles under siege. Battle monsters both powerful and intelligent. NC Soft and Team ENG presents a tale of heroes who forged their destiny through cold steel and a fiery spirit. Lineage II, the Chaotic Chronicle.
Portal has sent several of its top journalists off to uncover the secrets of Lineage II. With one of the richest political, economic, and moral systems of any online world, you can rest assured that life there will be completely immersive. We'll let you know as soon as we uncover any details of this recently revealed kingdom.
Dave, your email is loaded.
All right, let's see. Black Wolf had this to say about role-playing. A lot of people think that in order to be a hardcore role player, that you have to thee your thous and thine role-playing will shine. I don't think I've ever said thee, thine, thy, thou. As long as you don't say yo, 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 give me SOW at gate please, you're role-playing. Some terms that I use are hunting instead of getting XP, camping instead of logging off, just woke up instead of just logged on. Just little things like that will immerse you a little bit more in the game world. Black Wolf, thou'st are indeed correct, mine friend. 'Tis the essence of roleplay that thou dost seek. All thy need do is useth thee, thine very own imagination, and eliminate from mind all foul thoughts of this realm of weakest flesh and blood.
Dave, your simulation of medieval vernaculars is highly inaccurate. Would you like me to upload the appropriate speech patterns onto your nearest view screen?
How about the news, Val?
Certainly, Dave.
Wow. Okay, it looks like this is a brand new world that has just been unveiled. You're hearing it right now for the first time anywhere. It's called Destruction Online. No matter which virtual world you live in, no matter what character you play, your end is near. You will be destroyed. That is your fate. That is all your fates. So speaks the voice of your damnation. So speaks the ultimate. Val.
Yes, Dave.
Val, how did the ultimate hack into our secured Optiport?
I'm sorry, Dave. I've been unable to identify an entry port.
Portal is at serious risk until we can seal the leak. Do we need to bring in outside help on this?
Possibly, Dave. I'll continue my search and give you a progress report shortly.
Okay, good. Where were we? Oh, yes. Let's visit our friend Harry. We mentioned Harry earlier, and that he'd be willing to prove his excitement for Asheron's Call 2 by actually eating the instruction manual for the original Asheron's Call in return for a free advance copy of the sequel. We've been kind enough to remove the crispy cardboard cover for him. Harry, congratulations. When access to Asheron's Call 2 becomes available, you'll be one of the first characters to enter the world courtesy of Portal, a stunning performance. And since you ate your only AC manual, my disturbed friend, we're happy to send you another. All right, I think that just about does it. Please remember, check out our website at g4tv.com/portal for links to all of today's worlds: Everquest, Asheron's Call and its sequel, Anarchy Online and Lineage II. You'll also find links to the delicious Cragstone farms, plus info on how to contact us, and most importantly, a full briefing on the Drifters' latest missions, with instructions on how you can join in and see your character on TV. Hope you enjoyed the transmission. Take it easy.